Okay, so the device itself keeps rebooting, and we'll see that right now. There it goes, and this is the loop that it's stuck in. Um, the certifier passed with a Cat 6 rating. We'll go ahead and put this back into the system. Connect it back. Okay. So there's two terminals that have this symptom. That's 2 and 5. You can see. Oh, it powered itself off. So basically, they're both just stuck in that same loop. And the temporary solution would be, yeah, we just swap out the POS and get a new one in. But for two devices to have the same symptom, the same failure symptom means there's something else going on. So the temporary solution would, yeah, we could easily swap these out, but swapping them out is not going to solve the long-term problem. Whatever happened to these, because this restaurant was shut down for a couple months, they reopened it, and then once they powered on their system, these two terminals have been doing that. The systems were left powered on, by the way. So moving on to the network switch. So we're gonna go to the rack, and here's what I diagnosed it to, and what we're having here is we're having extreme crosstalk. I mean, really bad. The crosstalk is really bad. First of all, I was having a problem trying to tone. And then some of these all of a sudden started, instead of toning, you heard the music. Did you guys hear that? It's the music. See? It's the music box. Look at that. So basically, these are the lines that come from the floor, the sales floor, and the POS terminals. They land here on this temporary patch panel. And then this patch panel, for some reason, they terminated these cables, and they ran it up to the top. Okay, they ran it up to the top. Let me get up. Right, and then they terminated it from the back, and then they added more patch cords to the switch. Now you can hear that. So basically the music is cross-talking and bleeding over into the data network, and which is giving it a voltage spike. And that difference in voltage is actually burning out the POS systems. So this was an easy diagnostic. It's just a matter of having the right tools and knowing what to look for. But basically what needs the best solution here is to get rid of these and install real patch cords and run them kind of like the way the yellow ones are on the front. Unfortunately, I mean, I get what they try to do. They tried hiding the cable through the back. But you don't add two patch cords at one endpoint. There should only be one patch cord per endpoint. That's it. And so we should run some cable on the outside, around. Maybe obviously go through the back and then patch in here. So you'll need like 10-foot patch cords to make it nice and neat and give it a loop up there. And the music, literally that has to get moved from there. It's like that is just definitely a real big problem here. It's the electromagnetic field that this is generating is just crossing right over into the electromagnetic field of the Cat 5 and Cat 6 cables that are running through the back there. So anyways, I'm gonna keep going and make a nice report, close this out, try to turn it into a bigger ticket, clean it up, because this rack is nasty. That's just ugly. So yeah, I'm gonna try and push this forward and try to rewire this whole area right here, so that way they don't have this problem anymore no longer.